everybody, it's Mr. Caywood. We're going to start talking about bar graphs. The last lesson with Mr. Fleming, we did picture graphs. Bar graphs are a lot like picture graphs, and you'll see when we start the video.
Use the table to make a bar graph. First, write a title and label the graph. The title is Favorite Activities. The labels are music, dance, art, and drama. Why is it important to write a title and labels for the graph?
So when you make a graph, it's another way to organize data. Here's our table right here, and it just gives you a number, okay? When you make a graph, you're going to take that data, and like in a picture graph, you would put 3 little pictures of a stick figure, but in a bar graph, you're actually filling in sections. So they asked why it would be important to have a title at the top and then labels on the side. Well, if you didn't have a title or labels, you would just see a bunch of random filled in boxes there. Nobody would understand what any of that information meant.
One reason is so you can tell what the graph is about and how it shows the information. These labels tell you what the activity is. The numbers tell you how many children like each activity. Let's color boxes for each activity to match the data on the table. How many children like drama the most? Select your answer.
All right, so drama is 6 here, okay? They tell us that in the table, but we're going to pretend we're not using the table. We're going to use the graph. And if you look at the graph, it starts with 0, okay? It's kind of like a starting line and a finish line where the graph ends. When you get to here, that means 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bar for drama has been filled in all the way up, and it stops right here at 6. So it's 6 children.
6 children like drama the most. What does the graph show about music and art?
Okay, again, we're talking about the graph, so don't think about the table. The graphs show with music and art. So music, I see, if we look down here where this 1 is, there's 1, 2, and it ends right here at this line, which is 3. So 3 people like music the most. And right here, here's art, the orange, and that only goes out to where the 1 is. So 1 person likes art the most. So another thing I can think is, well, a few more people must like music than art, because I know my numbers from the graph, and I can see that the music bar is much longer than the art bar.
The graph shows that 3 children like music and 1 child likes art. Do the numbers on the table match the numbers on the graph?
So they're asking, do the numbers on the table match the numbers on the graph? If you look here, music has 3, music 3. Dance has 1, 2, 3, 4. Art just has the 1. Drama has 6, because we said it filled up the whole bar on the bottom and it went all the way to 6. So yes, the numbers on the table and the numbers on the graph match.
Yes, the numbers on the table and graph do match. You have learned how to use a table to make a bar graph.
All right, guys, so on your Seesaw, Shobi, or in your textbook, you're going to find an assignment also in your e-learning. I'll give you some directions to do some activities in 14-3 in Envisions. So I hope you guys get a hang of it. If you don't, just always email one of your teachers. Thanks.